But I've come to realize that everybody has free will, and that it is important to respect the free will of another person. Everybody has the right to choose what they want to do and what they don't want to do. Everybody has the right to choose how they interpret life, how they look at life. Everybody has the right to believe in what they want, in whom they want, to serve whichever God they want. That's why even in the Bible, Joshua said, choose for yourselves this day which God you will serve. Whether the gods of the Amorites, whom lend you to a lot of gods on the other side of the river. But as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. His free will. Even God does not impose himself on us. This is with regard to relationship, that sometimes you're in a relationship with somebody and they promise you things, or you promise them things, and then amazingly another day a person may just change and walk away, or another day you may just change and walk away, having promised all, having covenanted all, and he gives you homework, because you have to break those ties. You gotta break the soul ties, otherwise some things bind you even after a relationship is over. So it's a matter of free will. I've learned that everybody has free will, and we have to respect one another's free will. Sometimes we hold on to things. We try to convince people to remain with us when they don't want to remain with us. My sister, you can't force anybody to remain. You can't force anybody to stay. Even a man cannot stay just because of a child. When he wants to go, he will go. We don't force people to stay. So please, let us learn to respect free will when dealing with people, when relating with people. It's very important. It will free us to know that it's good for people to be with us. It's good for people to be in our lives because they want, not because they're forced. It will free us to know that we accept and we embrace love which is given to us freely of a person, not because we convinced them, not because we had to ask them, to beg them to love us, to stay with us. No. So let us learn to respect free will. The day a person is in your life and they love you is good. The day they want to leave is also okay. If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Child of God, a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages that are destroyed, even with our destiny helpers, because of foundational powers that are not dealt with, altars that rise to fight against people, to fight against relationships, to fight against meaningful relationships that should get us to the next level. So it's up to you and I to deal with these areas. And we can only deal with them spiritually in the place of prayer by combating a warfare. There are contentions in the atmosphere. There's persons without bodies, powers, cosmic powers, disembodied persons or spirits that contend for us, for our lives, our relationships, for good people coming into our lives, so that they misrepresent us, so they manipulate us into doing the wrong thing, into chasing away what should be our helper. So let's be careful with that. But it's something that can only be dealt with in the place of prayer. But as for free will, let's respect that everybody has free will. Even God himself respects this. Jesus Christ came to die for everybody, but not everybody is subject to him today. Not everybody has given their life to him. He's not Lord over everybody, yet he died for all. So it tells us something. We need to respect free will. Thank you so much. Amen.